cannot communicate too much with the client. I always say to my account managers, if I see a client asking a question like, where is something, you have failed. You have failed. I worked for a terrible, terrible woman in Australia. She was horrific. And but she taught me two amazing lessons that I still love today. She taught me something about being on the front foot. She taught me to be on the front foot. Now, what does be on the front foot mean? It means, like, if you're on the back foot, it means that the client is saying, where is something? And then you must defend yourself, like, oh, it's here, it's here, it's here. But on the front foot means you are pre-communicating with the client before they even ask something. So that was lesson number one that she taught me. Be on the front foot. Tell the client before they ask. That's your job. Tell your account manager before they ask, so that they never need to ask. And immediately you're just sitting there in the 5-star zone. And the other thing that she taught me is this amazing thing called manage expectations. So imagine you're busy working on something that looks like this, and the client thinks you're working on this, and then you turn up with this. We had this the other day. The client said they wanted an animation, and the account manager sent them an example of what we were going to build, but they missed that email. And we built this whole animation, because in our mind, an animation is like walking, talking little characters. In their mind, they wanted more animated text kind of thing. And we built the wrong thing, basically. So if we take full responsibility, we didn't manage expectations properly to say, this is what we're building, because the client had one thing in their mind and we came with something else. So you always have to be managing expectations. Put it down in writing in your status docs, put it down in emails, cover your ass. That's the third lesson of good account management. Cover your ass. Always have it written down. Always follow up. Yes, exactly. Always follow up with that email that says CYA, cover your ass. Because then you can always just go back and go, oh, I'm sorry, client. Here's the email that I sent you. Did you not see it? Oh, I'm so sorry. But I have this other rule with my staff is we never apologize. And it sounds weird, but you know, if you apologize, the client loses confidence in you. So we have this other rule. I have this thing, like, you only apologize when you're in the right. Because then it's like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you not see this email of this date? And you send it there. That's when you apologize. But otherwise, you just go, thank you for pointing this out. No problem, we'll fix it. You never say, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, I'm sorry this is late. Because you end up just sounding so like useless. So that is it kind of seems like it fights with humility, but you want people to have confidence in you. Your client is coming to you as the expert. So you want to be able to be the expert and for them to have that confidence in you. Okay. And to sum it all up, no matter who you are, whether you are busy looking for a job, whether you've got a job, or whether you are a freelancer and you're looking for clients, or you have clients, no matter who you are, you always need to be learning continuously. Irma and the guys here at iHub have tried to give you this foundation, this amazing foundation. But the minute you walk out of here, it's already a little bit old. It's a little bit stale, and there's some things that have changed. And it's literally, again, only you can keep yourself fresh. And it's a discipline that you need to understand that 30 minutes a day is all that you all that you need. So there's something I want to teach you about the word discipline. I always thought discipline was a negative. Discipline, you know, like some people are so disciplined, you know, they run every day, they don't eat chocolates, they're so disciplined. But when I started playing piano at my advanced age, I realized that the discipline is a wrong word. It's actually reward for work, reward for what you put in. So when you realize that you know, sometimes we look at 30 minutes a day, I don't feel like it. Oh, earning so much more, going faster through my career, I feel like that. Who feels like earning good money? So, 30 minutes of hard work. Wow, earning big salary. Oh, I hate washing dishes. Oh, I love having a clean house. I hate tidying up, but I actually like having a tidy house. So now if I say, if you look at the little bit of work that you put in it, focus on the outcome that's going to take you where you want to go. So reward of that 30-minute investment in yourself, nobody can take that away from you. You are a leading digital marketer. You are a leading social media marketer. You are a leading understander of clients' needs, their clients' needs, the channels and the platforms, and how to bring the two together. So I often say to my clients, we know the platform, we know channels, we know strategy, we know your audiences, you know the product. You bring the product and we'll bring how to bring this to market. That is our expertise, and that is your expertise sitting here. So continuously be learning, always be on top of your best practice and become an expert. So it's always good to pick one thing to be an expert in. When I was your age, I hated that I was such a generalist. I was always such a marketing generalist of anything. But slowly with time, I became more niched into digital marketing, and now even more niched into B2B digital marketing. So sometimes becoming an expert in one thing and niching yourself takes time. But sitting here, you might be saying, I want to be an email marketing expert, or I want to be a Facebook expert, or I want to be a LinkedIn expert. So I do encourage you to differentiate yourself.